So would you say that you were an alcoholic?
No. I don't like labeling myself as an alcoholic.
Why is that?
Because when I'm not drinking, I'm not an alcoholic. And in my opinion, if I don't have a drink in my hand and I'm not drinking every day, or if I'm not an alcoholic. I'm only an alcoholic when I start drinking, and I'm drinking every day.
And when you start drinking, what's going on with you? Again.
It's hiding. I'm just pushing. I'm hiding from my fears. I'm scared to face my fears.
So do you feel like you're in a double bind? You're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's many examples in my life where I'm in a double bind. But with drinking, the double bind is with calling myself an alcoholic. If I say I'm an alcoholic, then I have to live with this label for the rest of my life that I'm not like other people. I'm somehow, I have some sort of disease that I can never overcome, and that I will have with me for life. So you mentioned the word disease. Yeah.
We have family members, we all have family members that have, addictions in some way, shape, or form.
Mm.
If you were a person that was diagnosed with cancer, would your family give up on you, or would they be there?
They would be there, of course.
So, in a sense, the compulsive behaviors that you've developed throughout your life,
Mm-hmm.
from your childhood, that when those memories are getting intense for you,
Mm-hmm.
and there's something called the limbic lag in the brain,
Right.
when it does finally come and you're feeling the feelings, you're back and you're that 7-year-old little boy again. As you're looking at that whole scenario,
Right.
you are wanting the drink to push the unwanted thoughts, feelings, and memories away.
Right. It's like when I get into conflict now in my 30s, when I'm in conflict, my brain nearly reverts back to that 7-year-old boy, that helpless, abandoned, powerless, fear, scared, anger. I revert back to that boy. It's nearly like a part of my brain still, it wants to trick me into thinking I don't have the power to change my circumstances or what's going on.
So in the limbic lag, we know that it does store things. It has no memory of whether it was yesterday or 50 years ago. Is it safe for that little boy to come out now? And socially, he's still 7 or 8. We have to get him into, you said you're 33 years old.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to do that?
The main way I'm going to do that is by looking at how I can change the way I deal with life, so do it in a mature way, in terms of conflicts, in terms of challenges I have in my life. I need to. They've taught me here how to resolve conflicts and get over my fears in a mature fashion without having to run away to the bottle to do it.
Okay. So 5 recovery houses later, you're now in this facility. What would you say is the golden calf of Valiant that maybe the rest never offered to you?
I believe it's the blend of the real amazing spirituality they have here, blended with the real practical way of tackling my problem. So the ability to look at particular situations and really give me practical ways on how to live my life and how to resolve conflicts. And at the same time, the spirituality they practice here.
Okay. So when we're talking about spirituality, we're talking about God.
Yep.
We are Christian, which is the only way we could do things is through, believing in something. I mean, I believe in who I am, and there's beliefs that I have that you can't shake my belief. We talk and we teach you a little bit about false belief systems, things that we've learnt growing up. I'm not worth anything. If I had a mom that said, I don't love you, I wish you were never born, we actually grew up believing we're not worthy of anyone loving us. And so we do something called self-sabotage before anyone else can hurt us. So when we're looking at our belief system, it's really awesome for all of us to know that truly God loves us. He didn't create us, and He doesn't create junk, and He will guide you in spirit. One of the things that happens in our lives when we get involved with drugs or alcohol or witchcraft, or it doesn't matter what things,